Geeks, nerds, and gamers united under one banner. I am Milanos. Trust me on it. You can tell by the voice. Today, we are looking... I'm not pointing the camera at me for today's Age of the Brotherhood update. For a specific reason, which we'll get to. But in news for my iMac, today we're actually taking it to a specialist who specialises in third-party repairs. Someone who could possibly find the parts, discover if it'll be economic. Well, it will be economical because of all the programs I've got on it and all the work that I've got on it. I don't care how much it costs. We'll just have to get it done. So hopefully we'll get that repaired very soon and get back to Age of the Brotherhood Part 4. But we aren't talking about that today. No, alas, while I am still recording on my phone, until I'm able to get my editing software back up, I thought I would take this opportunity to talk about a giveaway that we're having. Or we will have, should say. Specify that. Down the line. Over. Okay. And what this is, what we're looking at here, right now, but here, little ASMR for all you ASMR enthusiasts. Okay, ASMR over. Getting back to the thing on hand. What we have here is actually the Age of the Brotherhood's storyboards. Part 4 to be exact. Age of the Brotherhood Part 4. And what this is basically the poster right now. You know, you've got your usual, you've got your characters, you've got everything. You've got Cody, you've got Tails, whatever. You've got Desert Dweller, Eggman overlooming. Still not quite completed. Need to finish this area around here. But I mean, that's also another thing that I'm doing. I'm getting more inking equipment sorted. But and then of course you can't tell, but that is supposed to be Prime on the right. I was going to actually colour this in and get it up on my DeviantArt. But in here contains the entire storyboard of Age of the Brotherhood. Now, I can't show you what they are because that would be spoiling it. It literally just... these were made initially to aid my voice actors with understanding the direction of the scene I was going for without me having finished the scene itself. I drew them while I was working on the script, and before you knew it, I was only doing a few key scenes, but then I pretty much did an entire comic book worth of storyboards. And that is our giveaway today. Pages from this storyboard here for anyone who is who's an enthusiast for artwork, specifically my artwork. Now, I can't show you this, unfortunately, but I can show you one that I did earlier. To give you an idea, this is the sort of quality we're looking at. Okay, this was a comic book I drew after I did the storyboards as a submission almost for Sonic the Comic Online. Look at that, you can see I was going to do that, remove that digitally or use Tipex, but you get an idea. You've got this, you've got Ray, you've got Mighty, they're in Green Hill, you've got Sonic, you've got Eggman with a sort of a reinterpretation of his classic outfit. You've got they've got the little collars, you've got the cape here, that was going to be the yellow, there's the yellow stripes. So it's a reinterpretation of his old classic look. And you've got Sonic right here. So you get an idea of what the art style's like. Some of these, unfortunately, this is around the time I ran out of ink. So I need to get some more. But here you get an idea of what they look like penciled before I ink them, because I ink directly onto the pencils. I know some people say I shouldn't do that, but, you know, in fact, certain professionals say you should scan them in, greyify them as much as possible, and then ink the copy to make sure the initial pencil is well preserved. So in case you accidentally screw up, you don't have to start from scratch, but I don't have that sort of time on my hands. You just in case you've got this sort of thing going on here. I bit shit around the hands. You've got dust clouds, and in the background you've got the silhouette of the tree. All that. It's not my best work, I must admit. I did a little bit better. See, you can tell I ran it when I ran out of ink. Certain pages I enjoyed drawing a lot better than others. You can see just like this. The penciling is very, very basic. It just gives me an idea of what I'm trying to go for. I go into real detail when I start inking them. And, yes, around here. Then I try to colour them if I can. So, you're looking at something like that. Now, I'm hoping to get something along with it. These look quite inferior compared to the actual storyboards here. Take my word for that, please. So but you're looking at this quality. If any of you would like this, well, not these. These are mine. No, you stay away from this. If any of you like these, I don't send copies. I'm actually seeing about maybe sending the originals. How can you, if you are enthusiastic about those, how do you win them? Well, it's not so much winning as it is very basic sort of thing. I'm trying to improve awareness for Age of the Brotherhood, and I want to get back to where I was in terms of people knowing about Age of the Brotherhood. So what we're doing right now is how do you win this? Well, for starters, you go on over to my YouTube account and you hit the subscribe button. You then leave a comment down below for this video. You hit a like, and you try, and if you could do a share on any sort of media platform, then I would truly appreciate that. And then just send me your details, what picture you want, because I will scan them in and I will say, hey, do you want this? You basically have after. I'm a bit all over the place because, like I say, it's doing it on my phone. I don't get a second chance. I don't get a chance to edit these things. These are coming out perfectly as I speak them. So if I'm a little bit jumpy, please be understanding. I will then, after Age of the Brotherhood comes out, because it's still coming. It's not cancelled. It's only on hiatus. After the Age of the Brotherhood Part 4 comes out, I will then do a scan upload of all the storyboards. You then, show me do what I said you to do. Send me an email to melanos@hotmail.co.uk saying which page you want, and assuming that page hasn't been taken yet, hit me with an address and I will send it right on out to you. Simple as that. And hopefully, if you want it signed or anything like that, by either me or the voice actors who portray the characters, we'll happily do that as well. So, you know what to do, you know how to do it, you know how to get it. This is to help raise awareness for it. Let's try and make this the most awesome part released ever. Because I've been working really hard on it, and I really want to make this the most awesome part of the story yet. So, Geeks, Nerds, and Gamers united under one banner. Let us end. Hello, look, it's Cody. Yeah. Let us end on a positive note. This sort of thing right here is what we're going for when it comes to the storyboards. And not these, but things like this can be yours. Just subscribe, hit the like, leave us a comment telling us what you think, and we'll send them right to you once Age of the Brotherhood comes out. So, bye for now.